Welcome back.
Welcome
to the podcast.
You know.
I'm with two people who need no introduction, so I'm not going to give them any.
Yeah, don't.
Don't
In
need
fact,
to.
don't.
I'm not going to.
Do it.
We're back again.
We are back again.
Week 3.
Week
Week
3.
three.
Who'd have thunk it, eh?
Who'd have thought we got
Who'd
this
have thunk we'd have made it
How
this far?
consistent is this?
It is
It's
very
consistent. It's very consistent.
Hey, it's week 4.
It's
Yes, week 4, but you won't be here, will you? Where are you jetting off to?
I believe it's called Gran Canaria. I believe it's a Canary
I
Island.
think I've heard that.
In
I think
Spain.
I've heard
I
of
think I've
that.
heard of that one as well.
So,
Hey, anyway,
Five-
you have a
5
good time,
o'clock
yeah? You have a good time.
Hopefully I will, yeah.
alright, so next time you see us, it'll be us too. So see you then.
But hey, for the now, we've got all 3 of us, and this is the big one. I think this is my favourite one of the year. And it's only episode 3.
It is, but it's probably, yeah.
It's because
promising.
it can make careers and it can also dampen careers.
Oh,
Yeah.
it can.
We could look like absolute stars at the end of the
It
season,
can.
but we could also look like absolute.
This is on the
Fools.
internet forever.
Yeah, it's on the internet forever. You can
Yeah.
either have us saying
Well,
something amazing or
Tell
something
us not,
stupid.
Miller. We could delete it.
Well, you could, but why would you do that? It's
Why
just-
would you do it? 'Cause, yeah, you don't do that, would you?
Sorry.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Just wouldn't do that, would you?
No, you know what? I'll have time out.
Well, the Premier League is back this week, and are we all excited for it? Because I am. I know genuinely I'm
Yeah,
buzzing.
football's, but yeah.
I'm buzzing. This is proper
Yeah.
footy.
I am happy.
Proper footy.
Although, did it ever really go away? I feel like we've only had about 2 weeks.
No,
where
I
there
think
wasn't actually anything. And
For me,
then,
though,
even then, I don't really think there was.
for me, it's been ages. I've actually struggled. I want football. Football's life for me.
in terms of
It's
just,
as sad
yeah,
as
but
it may be.
in terms of just your team or just football in general.
No, both.
Because I'd argue it's barely stopped.
No, not for me. We had pre-season, we had all that malarkey, but this is the proper
You can't.
stuff.
Oh, this
really-
is bro. This is
when you're watching
yeah.
pre-season, you can't get into it.
No, you can't.
know.
You don't.
I'm
You don't
wa-
celebrate a goal like
I'm
when
watching
pre-season.
No,
Like
I'm watching
mad, do you?
pre-season.
You don't go,
No, you don't.
Even for me personally, the club will go and watch, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
I wasn't really bothered.
No,
If we'd have won it, it'd have been nice, but I'm not really bothered.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world, is it? It's
No.
not the end of the world.
But
The money would have been
It's nice.
but
It's nice to
Still not in it.
It's nice in a way to sort of feel know sort of nerves for a game when your team's playing and know
Yeah.
that the result
Well,
doesn't matter. But
We've got
that all stops now.
it does.
38 games ahead of us,
38 match wins.
and that's just in the Premier League. Let's not
That's
forget.
just in the Premier League.
We've got
yeah.
cups.
So many competitions.
We've got-
We've got European competitions.
We have.
Some of us.
Not over here. Hey.
Well, you've got Grimsby. That's all right.
Yeah, we've got Grimsby in
There you
the Carabao Cup round 2.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy that. Nice trip to Grimsby whilst we're jetting off to like Madrid, and
Yeah.
Barcelona, and
Hey.
Munich.
Play what's in front of you at the end of the day. Play what's in
Hey,
front
that's
of
it. And,
There you
and
go.
speaking of playing what's in front of you, each team's got to play each other twice in Premier
you.
League.
They do have to play each other twice.
They do.
So why don't we try and predict how that table's going to end after everyone's played each other twice?
I think
Go
we
on,
should.
then.
And this is the absolute big daddy of this, innit? It's just, this is the best part of this whole podcast, I think. Not
Yeah.
just this one, every single one that's to come in the future. 1
Yeah.
to 20 predictions.
Because this will keep
Yeah.
getting brought up, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just say someone gets beat by someone. Miller, you said they were going to finish bottom, and they just beat your team 7-0.
I mean, it gets even better when you're far into the season. You can see that some of
Yeah.
us have put this
Yeah.
team at 6th and they're down in the relegation zone.
And
That
yeah.
could happen. You just never know. That's
You-
the funny thing about football. You just never know, do you?
You don't.
You literally never know.
It's so unpredictable.
As we go through, mate,
Anybody
I've got-
can beat anybody
Anybody can beat anybody.
on the day.
and we'll never know until it happens.
Just like so.
I mean, it suppose he is.
Right,
Are we going bottom to top?
Yeah, we're definitely
I think
going back
so,
to top,
yeah.
but the way this is going to work, we're going to take it in turns, okay? So instead of us going like, oh, if we all put 20, I mean, we can do that if you want. Actually, should we do that?
What,
Let's
just
do,
go?
yeah, let's do that. Oh, you know what?
Well, what was the other way?
So what I was going to say
we
is,
just
we
read
could,
that whole thing out.
Oh,
we could either read our whole thing and then put in, when you won, or we could all say who our 20th is. I'm just trying to think of when I'm editing it, do you know what I mean? I could have
Oh, yeah.
all of our 20th team.
Yeah, you could like here. You've got 20th.
The only issue I've got with that is we're having a little podcast meeting.
It's a big
go,
day.
But-
Join us. You're part of the squad.
The only-
just talk amongst yourselves.
The only issue I have with that is, say if we all have a team. Say if you say a team in our 18th and then we haven't said them yet, and then we bring them back up again, then we don't really want to talk about them again. Do you know what I
But
mean?
for me, whoever the first person is going to get most of the talking points.
I
So-
reckon we all say our 20th.
Yeah.
I reckon we do it that
I
way.
say
Okay,
that.
yeah.
But maybe like.
That's what we did last week, wasn't it? With the
Yeah, yeah.
expectations and that.
So I think
Yeah.
we should do that.
I like that.
You
You know
know
what?
what?
I know that
We've
was
come
in a
up with
different
it
order.
now.
We,
Yeah.
That's just because we were originally
Off
not
the
going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Off the cuff.
But now we're going to do that.
So you-
Just for your enjoyment.
See.
But I do apologise to future Max for having to edit this.
I know we'll be all right. We'll get it done. Hey, that's part of it, isn't it?
That's it.
It's part of course.
That's part of your role.
I do like editing as well. I actually find it quite.
Therapeutic.
That's
the one.
Satisfying.
That's the one.
Well, since you're editing,
Do you get a sense of like accomplishment when you're done as well?
When I'm done, yeah, I feel a bit of like a weight has been lifted. You know what I mean?
Did you enjoy anything last week's more than the first one?
Yeah, I did because I had to.
A few more things to edit out.
A few more things to edit out last week. So hopefully none this week.
Can't imagine what that was. But
hopefully it's a clean cut.
You guys looked very shocked last week for some reason. I'm unsure what that was about.
No, I don't.
Anyway,
that was in the past though, innit?
Yeah.
We're into the future. We're into the future because the Premier League is back. Right, 20th to 1st. We're starting with 20th, rock bottom.
Yeah.
I'm going to just go ahead and say it, right?
You say it.
I'm going to say it.
Please do.
Just let me say it, alright?
Go on, when you're ready.
Just let me.
Just say it.
I'm going to go for Burnley at bottom.
No.
And I don't really... Where have you just tell me you've gone Burnley bottom?
I have gone Burnley
Tell me you've gone Burnley bottom. Just tell me.
It was a tough one, but I've gone for Burnley bottom.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Right, we can all agree. We've all put them 20th. They're absolutely shite.
This year.
Yeah, they've not
In
invested.
fact,
Sorry for the swearing.
that's really offensive
Yeah,
to
but they've
Burnley.
not invested, have they, really?
No.
In anything.
Let me
really
give
sort of-
you some insight here, guys. I actually went to watch Burnley on Saturday.
Oh, we did?
Against Lazio, and they were dog shit. They played a back five with Kyle Walker as a right centre back.
Yeah, but that's
and he got
pre-season.
absolutely.
Pre-season
Pre-season matter.
The last game before the
results
season,
don't
you're going
matter
to try and.
Do you know what I will say? You can't say they haven't they have spent close to £100 million.
They have. And,
Well, I mean,
albeit on the wrong players.
The quality of
the quality of the players is nowhere near the same as
yeah.
the other two promoted.
And
is it?
also,
the
let's-
likes of sort of what Forest did when they come up and the ways they
Yeah.
bought, and you look at
they
sort of
broke
even
the
maybe
rules, Harry.
even maybe sort of
Harry, they
Sunderland
broke the
come-
rules.
Forest broke the rules.
You
didn't
can't break
Well,
the
they know they
rules,
did, yeah.
Harry.
No, but
you are not allowed to
you're
break
not allowed.
the rules.
You are not allowed.
And anyone who does that should be punished.
Yeah.
But a Burnley
Brutally.
signing's actually they're not filling me with.
But
literally
all I'm
any
saying,
bit
by
of
the way,
confidence.
two of their signings haven't played a pre-season minute for him. Dubravka and Brozier.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
So-
Mando bro.
Are
Back
they
to
gonna-
bed, starting keeper.
Are they gonna throw him straight in against Spurs?
I presume Dubravka will if he's fit. Yeah.
But
He's a goalie.
Bro is just a weird one for me because he just turns up at sort of the next newly promoted Premier League team.
the next
and then
Yeah.
team
scores
goes
maybe
straight
one
back
goal,
down.
scores maybe one
And
goal,
dips.
and then disappears again, and then comes back.
Yeah.
So
But
when
this is a permanent move this time. No more loans.
Oh,
He has
really?
officially left Chelsea, so
Interesting.
maybe
I
he
wonder
can kick
where
on
we're
at
going
Burnley.
next season.
Maybe he'll
then.
kick on
Maybe.
at Burnley. But I don't think we need to spend too much time on Burnley.
No.
We've all
We
got
know,
them bottom.
yeah.
You know what I mean? 19th. So obviously also going down. I've gone for Leeds.
I've gone for Leeds 19.
Yeah, also Leeds.
We've all gone Leeds
Yeah.
again. You know, should we just,
Again though, same with Burnley. Just I think they've made
I think
the investments haven't been great
they've
in
not
terms
been
of Premier League
amazing. They've
quality.
definitely been better than. But I think they've just got they've already got a better team than Burnley.
Yeah, that's
And
just-
also,
that's
Ellen Road is a tough place to go in
yeah,
general, so
gonna
they
say
will,
as
they
well.
will pick up more points at home
Yeah.
because of the atmosphere. You know, certain teams go there lacking. I don't want to dob anyone in, but you know, a Brentford go there. They might be under the cosh. They can see a goal.
Yeah.
You get beat 1-0 at Ellen Road. It's not a bad result, but
Yeah.
you don't want to get beat.
I just think Daniel Farke don't fill me with confidence at all. Like,
no,
he just
not
doesn't.
at all.
He's a really good championship manager, but
he was
in the Prem.
he was literally about to be
He
sacked.
was about to be
Well-
sacked and he's still here.
I don't
Well,
get it.
Yeah.
It's just, it makes no sense. But I think Leeds, you're going to see I think you'll see a few shot results from him, but I can't see
At
him
home,
surviving.
at home.
Yeah,
really
I can
can't
see
see
him
him
being
surviving.
sort of one of them. Was it? I don't think it was this season. I think it was the season, the 22-23 season when Leicester. Oh no, the 22.
Leicester went down in 22-23, didn't they?
So
Yeah.
not,
Yeah. Leicester
Yeah.
went down in 22-23.
yeah, so they were in the Championship that
Yeah,
season.
yeah, yeah.
So the season before when they still had.
When they're in the Prem,
When they had Rafinha and stuff, you mean?
when they just stayed up in the
When
Prem,
they just stayed up. Jack Harrison
No.
against Brentford away last game.
Yeah,
and Rafinha walks across the pitch on his knees
And his
Yeah.
knees.
in that
That's
purple
why
kit.
in the purple
Yeah.
kit.
So what are you gonna say?
I forgot now. Because you remember. I'll be honest. I didn't even mean Leeds. I meant Leicester because I was trying to compare it to that.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh my!
So your whole point is they make sense.
so basically,
no, I
you
don't
Leicester,
understand. No, so
you think Leicester
Leicester
are gonna be
started.
18th?
Leicester started that season relatively well. I swear they had like 7 points after about 4 games. I
can't quite
which for a newly
remember.
promoted team is quite good. I remember them draw. I think they drew to Fulham, but then they beat someone. So I remember them starting the season quite well and thinking.
To be fair,
they're not going to be. Well, they looked as though they weren't going to be sort of anywhere near, and then they literally just fell. So I think it could be like that for Leeds. 'Cause
I can see Leeds having the best start of the new league because their fixtures, I think, favour.
they could do.
Well,
It can happen.
they're playing Sunderland. I think second game.
No, that's
They got
Burnley, Sunderland,
playing.
yeah.
They've got Everton first as well.
No, Leeds have got some favourable fixtures the
Have they?
first 6-7 games.
Can we
I think,
pull
I
them
think
up?
if they're good, no, he's not.
No, we know.
Sorry.
But I think they
I'm
will.
sorry.
I think they'll do well.
Yeah,
at
we
the
could
start of
do
the
it
season.
there. Put a little chart there on your fixtures.
Oh, we might do.
Well,
actually.
Matt,
Maybe
I'll
that's
tell you
what
what.
we
I'll try and invest in
Maybe
that.
that's some
Yeah.
future
I'll
If you
find
wanna do
that.
that, that's fine.
Or maybe I'll bring a whiteboard of each week's fixture. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. As you know, we figure it out on the way, don't we?
There we go.
Well, we had a meeting in before.
I think we could differ with this next position, but we'll see.
Well, we
For
will
fuck's
see.
sake.
18th place. I've gone for all 3 newly promoted
Yeah,
teams. Straight
put
back
it
down.
there.
Sunderland are down in 18th.
I'm over it, but I'll thumbs up to you, pal.
Thumbs up over there. What
Thumbs
have you
up.
gone for? Because we've got Sunderland, by the way.
I've
Sunderland.
actually, in 18th, I've actually gone for Wolves.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I
joking.
think they've lost.
Are you
I
kidding
think-
me?
You really think Wolves?
They've
are
got-
Because I think
Go,
they were
I
the
like
only-
this argument. Go on, say it.
I think one of the only reasons really
Here we go.
why they
Here we
weren't
go.
sort of in that conversation last year was because of Mateus Cunha.
Sorry,
and
who?
he's no longer there.
Who's that? Sorry.
Mateus Cunha, who's
Say
now
that-
signed for
yeah,
Manchester
yeah,
United.
Say that again. But
Mateus.
I don't recognise
Mateus Cunha.
Mateus Cunha.
Cunha.
If you want to say it like that, you say it
Mateus
like that.
Cunha.
Mateus Cunha.
You say it like that.
Mateus
That's fine.
Cunha.
Yeah,
his
I
name.
believe he was probably the
Say-
only
say his
reason.
name.
If they didn't have him, I reckon they could have. I don't know, because the 3 teams went down last year were bad, but they'd have been further down even then.
Can I
And I
can I talk to you about 2
Not
players?
to sort of give away a future thing, but I like the signings that Sunderland have made, and I think
Yeah, but
they
that's
have.
fair. But have you
Can-
ever watched any of the
edge.
signings Sunderland have made apart from Granit Xhaka?
No, but I could say the same about Wolves, really. I'd never seen.
But you've seen Wolves in the Premiers, but the signings, forget
Yeah,
about
but-
them,
yeah,
but
but-
they've still got quality players.
So let's just talk about Andre,
I
João
think-
Gomez, Agbadou.
I know.
But was that last season then?
We'll say it up.
When Vitor Pereira came
Yeah, but
in,
with those type of players, they shouldn't
Yeah,
even be
I
near.
said, should I try and find a second half table from last season?
yeah, you should do, because when Vitor Pereira came in, they were unbelievable. I know they had Cunha, I know they had Aït-Nouri, but Agbadou is a quality centre back, one of the best you'll see in the
Oh, yeah, I
bottom
forgot
three.
about Nori as well. There you go, even more. I think it's because of.
But they've replaced him.
Have they?
Well, he's
Yeah,
called
Wolf.
Wolf. He's joined the Wolf pack.
Yeah, but. Listen, he might do well, because I'll be honest, I never saw Mateus Cunha kick a ball before he joined Wolves, but.
Yeah.
I just. Yeah.
I mean, it's an interesting one. I don't think Wolves will be close either. I don't think they'll be anywhere near down there.
I think they will.
I think Wolves will. I'm not going to give it away yet, but I think they'll be all right. Have you got that result, or can we go to
I've
17?
got it right now. Second half table is loaded.
Go on, hit us.
Oh,
Hit us with the hard facts.
Home. What the fuck? I don't think I have got it.
He hasn't got it. But
What is this? What is the table I've got? It says away / second half table.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean second half of the game. That.
Right.
Right. Yeah. So what you need to
So,
do with that phone? See that phone?
Should we
you've got
just
in your
say
hand?
who's finished 17th?
Yeah, we'll go for 17.
Okay.
And I'm just going to say it. I'm going to go for Brentford.
Who have I actually got?
I've gone for Brentford.
Max.
Have you gone Brentford
I've
as
got
well?
Brentford.
Let me just put my thumb up. Hang on.
I don't know if that shows up on camera, but
I actually said, I don't know if it was last weekend or the weekend before, I don't think Brentford will struggle that much. There'll be a drop off, but I don't think they'll be in a position where they're actually relegation will be a threat.
I don't get how you don't see more of a fall off from Brentford compared to Wolves. Like you said, Wolves have lost Cunha and Aït-Nouri, but Brentford have lost Mbermo.
Yeah, but
the manager,
the fall off
the captain,
the fall off would be
Visser.
different for them because Wolves were like for a long time fighting relegation and then stayed up. That would be their drop off. Would literally just be basically moving 1 or 2 places down. Brentford at one point were in the European football conversation. We'll see where I'm going to put them, but they're not going to do that this season, in my opinion. So that's more of a drop off than.
Hang on, he's got his
I've
table.
got my table.
I knew he was still searching for.
Sorry, guys.
I thought we moved on as well.
I'm ready to say he's finished 16th.
Right, we've gone back now. We've gone back.
Anyway, I've still not said it 17th, but if you want to go,
Yeah, go on.
because I've not actually said.
Yeah, you haven't.
Just
so Wolves last 19 games last season actually
Yeah.
finished 13th.
It's all right that. Since Vitor Pereira came in, good.
But again, I think they've lost two very important players.
No, but
And I think that was a big part of it.
no, but the thing
Without
is,
those
have you
two-
actually looked into who they've signed, or have you just gone? They've lost them two.
Yeah, but
on
to be fair,
there.
the signings that Phil, like Jean Arias is decent. I mean, we shouldn't be going on. We've already moved
Yeah,
past
sorry,
this,
go
to be
on.
fair.
Who have you got?
17th. Now I do fear for these. I sort of see these how sort of everyone else seems to see
Oh
Brentford.
my God.
17th. I'll go with West Ham. I don't think they're going to do well this year at all because Graham Potter. It's just.
Where's he got Sunderland, by the way?
It's ridiculous.
It
just seems to be getting worse. It got a little bit better. It can't get much worse than.
I don't think West Ham agree, and I think Potter's not the man for
But-
it. I don't think he can do it at a big club.
But then this is it. Whether he lasts the whole season or not, I don't even know. And then
I
what
can't
you do
say
is you
that.
then end up. I think there's potential where it could get to around about Christmas, maybe even if he's lucky, as long as Christmas, and then it starts going to the point where it's like, right, we've just got to pick anybody now, and it's a case of trying to stay up, and then it doesn't. Well, it does work but it doesn't. They don't get any better. They just sort of stay. They've lost Kudus as well.
Yeah, they have big
Bowen.
play to lose.
If Bowen stays fit, I think they'll be alright. But I feel like he missed a lot of games last
Well, that's
season.
just if they can keep Fulkrug fit.
And then when he did play, he didn't find form often enough.
Who Bowen?
Yeah, often enough.
He's Mr. West Ham now, isn't he, Bowen?
He is literally like.
This is it. So if you can find his form, because I feel like there's a period every year where people come up and be like, you forget how good Jared Bowen is. Yeah. But then I keep thinking,
Well, you
but then
did.
he's still.
I don't
he's
hate the shout, by the way.
I know. No, I'm not trying to slander it. I'm trying to play devil's advocate here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because last season they're obviously going to try and build on that, and for me, I don't think Kudus is the right sort of character having that dressing room for Potter. he seems like a very big-headed type of guy. For me,
Sorry.
3, 2, 1.
Still perfect every time, honestly.
It's not hard.
The day where it's not perfect is going to be so annoying. Anyway, Brentford.
yeah. For me, Brentford, like they've sold the captain, the best
this is what
player,
I say, it just don't make
the
sense.
goalkeeper, and they've signed John Henderson.
Yeah.
And
He is a
got a
captain, though.
they've got a set.
Oh,
piece
he's a captain.
Set piece coach in charge.
I'm
by
not
the
saying
way.
he's their captain, but he's
He's
a
a
leader, yeah.
experience, yeah.
But
So-
is that
Experience.
is that replacing
Experience.
their best player?
Let me just tell
the
you who
other
went
top
down when
scorer,
in that
the
Leicester
captain?
team. James
No, it's not
Maddison.
replacing it. Hence why I said they'll drop down, but not to the point where they'll get relegated. I don't think them losing that is as big an impact.
Right,
as
they've
Wolves
signed.
losing
Right,
Janu and-
can you name anyone else they signed apart from Kelleher and Henderson?
No.
There you go. And are they really going to two signs that are going to keep you in the Premier League? You've sold your best player. No,
It's not even
So
just
they've
that,
sold the
though.
best. So they've sold the two best players. So that's why they're going
And
to.
the captain, and the captain and their manager's left.
Yeah,
Who's been there for about 5 years
yeah.
and
They
got them doing
replaced
what they're
him
doing.
with a set piece coach. That's like ours was fucking Arteta and going, come on, Nicholas. Nicholas.
Now, to be fair, Brentford, they seem to be a little. They seem to keep chugging along. Like they seem to have the
They're
same
just there,
model.
do you know what
But we're not saying them to go down either.
Listen, they're good.
We are saying 17.
You'll see where I've put them. I've not put them fighting for European football. You can get.
Well, I should hope not. I should genuinely hope not, pal.
They're nowhere near where they were last season, but I don't think it's enough for them to just immediately drop straight. Maybe next season if everything changes, but that's for
Yeah.
that's for 365 days time.
Right,
So-
should we move on to 16th?
Go on then.
Because this is sort of hovering around. This might shock you a little bit at mine.
Go on.
I've gone Bournemouth.
Wow.
I really feel
I was genuinely debating
I'm
it.
a bit thingy with
But-
Bournemouth. I don't know what to sort of say about them. If you've gone for them, we'll carry on talking about Bournemouth.
You waited for it. It's finally it. 16th. I have gone Sunderland.
That is big, though.
I think.
Like that.
Well, it doesn't have to be because again, it's like
Sunderland to stay up and finish. Yeah, oh God.
because but that also
that's
it
bold.
could be but it could be a late push as well because you look at. I use Everton as an example. At one point last season, they looked horrendous, especially towards the start. And I know they brought David Moyes back in and it all went like that, but they could have that push towards the end. So it could look 16th could look better than it actually is because
Yeah, I know what you mean.
like
Yeah.
I think Leeds and Burnley like they're going to be I think sort of miles away, but then Wolves, as much as I think they'll go down, probably they have more chance of fighting than the other two.
Right.
So it could be still close.
Who have
It
you
could
gone
be
for?
separated by about 3 points.
Who have you gone for 16th?
16. I've got West Ham.
Right, okay. Right,
Who
yeah.
did you have?
I had Bournemouth.
Ah, interesting.
I debated
You see,
it.
now
I
this
really
is-
think
I
it
just
was
want to make a
slightly.
point
Yeah.
that I haven't got Bournemouth on my list for some reason. I've got 2 over 17. So if you mind, I'm just going to type them in now.
Yeah, you can type them in.
I'm not changing.
Can
I'm
we
just.
ask you the second
Yes.
certain team is?
I've got 2 Fulhams.
Oh,
Right, okay, yeah, so you just changed.
Well, I mean, yeah. In and around.
No, we don't need any
You see-
more than one Fulham.
No, but I'm saying
One
this,
Fulham will do us.
they might be in and around the same position, so it might be an easy fit.
Yeah, I think Bournemouth will drop off because I think their defence has been
yeah.
absolutely ripped apart. It's
It
been
has.
completely destroyed. I get it, they've brought in Diakite, they brought in 2 players from France that, again, I've not seen much of, but they could be decent acquisitions. I just don't,
I just
don't
think
know.
they kept the attack together, aren't they? Really? Have they? There's Semenyo.
Yeah,
Semenyo, Evan
They've
Elson.
still kept a lot of players.
Sarah.
I think 16th, but I think it's so hard between 17th and like 14th of who to sort of go
Plus,
for there.
the
I
big
can't,
one-
I can't decide.
The big one for me as well is, as of right now, they've kept hold of Areola as
Yeah,
well.
no, that's big. But I
That's big.
I think
but-
Areola's
but
quality. but I
can
think
you
some of
replace
the
a full defence in one window?
They're doing the best, but I don't
No,
think
no,
it's,
I don't think you
I mean,
can.
they're still going to be playing Adam Smith at right back. Like, come on.
I don't think they can, but I don't think it's going to be as bad as 17th. But 16th.
16, yeah.
But we'll see.
15th, I've gone for West Ham. Again, you've already touched on it. I don't really need to comment too much
Yeah.
on West Ham. I think they'll just be down there. I don't really believe in Graham Potter at a big club. I think he'll be gone relatively soon. 15th.
15th, I've gone with Everton. I think new stadium, they could get a bounce. I think it could
Wow.
be very similar.
Wow.
to-
You're kidding
I think
me.
it could be very similar. No, well, I'll say very similar, not to the COVID season because they were top of the league in that, but sort of they could start well because I feel like they've got a couple of favourable games, like the Leeds one. I think both sides could see that as a winnable one.
But look at
And
the
I think
signings
they
they're
can-
making.
I'm not going to call it Everton because
Who am I
I want
looking
to toss them when
Who
I
am I
get
looking
up
at?
there. Because
Who am I looking at?
The signings.
oh my god,
Grealish,
Dewsbury
Dewsbury Hall.
like
That's a very good player.
Tiano Barry.
New striker in there, replacing Calvert-Lewin.
I'm going to talk about them when I've got
Yeah,
them because
we'll move on
I
to
really want to.
I think that's your
I
Liverpool
think
coming out there.
the new-
It's your Liverpudlian coming
No,
out.
because I think.
Oh, shit,
Because
wait.
don't get me wrong, we'll still probably draw away to them.
You got a Liverpool shirt
If
on
not
this
lose. But yeah, it's. I think they could start well. Like I said, I think they could potentially sort of after what 7 games, maybe 10 games, be maybe sort of 9th or 10th maybe with a good bounce. I do think sometimes a new stadium does give, sometimes, not always, but does sometimes give you a bit of a
lift.
But then I think eventually it will sort of tear off a little bit, and I think potentially their away form might be what lets them down.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
15th, Will?
This is where I've got Wolverhampton Wanderers personally.
Ooh, okay.
Miller touched on it earlier. You know, a few players from last season who were up on their better side leaving, but some players we discussed before. You know, João Gomes, Agbadou, Strand Larsen now on a permanent. You know,
they've got a good team.
For me, this is the point where like the ones I said before, and then this is like there's a gap.
I see
So Wolves might feel a bit hard done by 15th.
But
I was going to say,
you put them down. I don't think they'll be bothered about you.
I don't think you're not shit. You just
I don't know.
You're just the worst. Instead of the best, you're the worst of the rest.
I think as a Wolves, I don't know because I'm not a Wolves fan, but I think
as a Wolves fan then.
If I put myself in a Wolves fan perspective, with sort of how I sort of see things, I'd think now we've lost our 2 best players. Just stay up. I'd be happy if we stay up. Just stay up because we were
more ambitious.
There was points last season where we were nervous.
No, but this
is
what I think.
And we were saved by big players who now aren't there.
But Wolves do this, but then in January they spend big. They spend big in January. Mateus Cunha was a January signing.
It was a January signing back in the day.
They had Agbadou in January just gone.
They did.
So this is what I mean. So if they're doing bad, they're not afraid to go in January. They're not afraid to go for someone.
Yeah, they'll reevaluate their situation in January.
That's why I actually like Wolves. Because they don't just go, nah, we're alright in January.
Yeah.
They go, yeah, we need to spend.
Yeah.
So, like, some of the best players they've signed have been in January.
Positions, 14th. Again, we'll get through these. I've gone Fulham in 14th. I think they'll have a bit more of a fall off. Again, they might not. They've not really lost anyone. They've not really signed anyone. I just think they'll have a fall off because they can't keep doing what they're doing.
Okay.
That's my opinion on Fulham.
I have gone 14th. I have gone Brentford.
I forgot he didn't have Brentford.
Shit, my
so
God.
again, like I said, they will drop off.
So why are they so high for you though? I know they're
why are they so high?
Because I feel like like I said, the players that they've lost.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I don't think that's going to have as much as an effect on
You're
them.
joking.
As much as it will
affect.
As much as it will affect. Still likes of West Ham losing Kudus, as much as it
Yeah,
will
but
affect.
they've lost one
Wolves.
player.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Can I just tell you right now? They've lost. So I believe he was the top goal scorer last season in Bremo.
For Brentford, yeah.
Well, Visser and Burma weren't they?
Yeah, so they've lost one of their goals, both of them. Let's be real. They've lost both of them. They've lost the captain. They've lost the goalkeeper. They've lost the manager. I could go on, but I won't because I don't think I can.
That's fine, but I have.
Yeah, but who they've signed Kelleher, they signed John Henderson, and they've got a set piece coach as the manager.
Fine, but when you put into context, they nearly got European football last season, and I've put them 14th.
Yeah,
I haven't put them anywhere near.
Keyword there is nearly, and it's nearly good enough. Is it?
For Brentford, the European push, they'd probably have enjoyed that because they've never been in that situation.
They enjoyed
before.
it. So this season they can enjoy it. When the relegation battle with John Henderson, and then he might stay up and he might do his little shuffle and go, "We are staying up." Yeah, way.
Maybe.
Who did you put 14?
Oh yeah.
This is what I mean. I think we spent too much time.
I've got Bournemouth 14.
All right, okay, I can see that. I mean, where did I have them?
I think you had
I'm 16. Yeah, somewhere around there.
Like
thought of the defence situation.
See, so far, me and Max are very similar with what we've
they're
gone
not
for.
too dissimilar, are they?
No.
13th. This is where I've got Wolves.
Interesting. So you've got them 2 places above me.
Yeah. I just think that I'm not going to talk about Wolves. We've talked enough about Wolves, but I just think they've got a good enough squad. I really like
the manager.
Yeah, I really like him. 13th for you guys.
Miller.
I've gone with Crystal Palace.
A bit of a fall off there. European football.
They're usually 12th. They're usually 12th, aren't they? It's usually that point. But I do think because they're in the Conference League now, so that is one
that's been confirmed as well.
Like we said last week or the week before, because they're in that now, they should be looking to go far in it, if not win it. And teams like that, you saw it with Burnley when they were in it. Teams like that, and it could happen to Forest as well. We'll see. Where the European football sort of takes over. It takes over.
Yeah, but Burnley
didn't qualify, so didn't really make it.
No, but they sort of...
They went through the qualifiers and lost it.
So they didn't really make a difference that season, I'm not going to say.
No, but it then dropped off afterwards. After having that good of a season and having
he just thinks getting finishing
that standard.
So what
so that drop, but so they're usually around about 12th.
They're around about there anyway.
Just one down.
And it looks like they're losing Eze and Gahey as well.
Yeah.
We thought they were going to keep hold of them, but
maybe not. If not, yeah. So 13th, pull up. I've got Fulham.
Yep, that's fine.
Fulham.
That's Fulham, innit?
Fulham
Staple
13th,
Premier League side.
yeah.
Just
You know.
get in the Prem.
And for me,
Okay.
I like Fulham, but you know, maybe a cup run Fulham.
Where did they finish last season?
And they finished with like 10th,
Yeah,
9th, 10th.
little drop off.
I think it was
But
top half just.
have
They're
they lost,
always
have they
gonna be
lost
around
anyone?
there.
Have they lost anyone big?
No, that's what I
No.
said. They've not lost anyone. They've not signed
They've not,
anyone.
yeah.
They haven't signed anyone apart from backup keeper.
Thing is, if they're happy to do that, then
Oh, is
they don't need
it
to.
not Bender? Is it they've signed?
The
They've
comp.
got rid of
Did they
Bender,
get to the quarter-finals of the FA Cup, or was it the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They beat us.
and then they got knocked out by.
Lost them in the
I
semi-final.
can't remember.
No, they beat us in
Oh.
the, to get to the quarter final. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
They got knocked out by Forest, I believe.
Yeah, potentially. Speaking of
Yeah.
Forest, I've put them 12.
You're joking.
I'm not joking.
Can I put my thumb up on you?
Yeah, go on.
Can I do it also?
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm,
Forest
actually buzzing,
12.
I'm buzzing with that one because I thought you'd both have them higher.
No.
because
So
again,
I'm buzzing that you've gone
like I
12.
said, the European.
So because if
the
they were,
teams
if
like
they were
that when it's
Conference
European
League,
football, I always think.
if
Yeah.
they was Conference League, I would have put them higher. Because
Europa
Europa League,
League
I think they have to go harder. There's harder teams to play. You have to probably play the better players for longer. If you're playing Conference League, you're playing some random moulding
Again,
team.
as well though.
But again, I think their aim should be to go as far, sort of.
in
as
Europe.
possible.
Can I be honest with you? I
Overtake
don't
that.
think they're going to win it.
I'm not
that's just-
convinced by Forest signings, me.
Who's he signed,
That's
man?
what I mean. Dan Ndoye. They've signed a few Brazilians out there that were decent at the Club World Cup, but I don't get it. I don't
make a point. They've signed a lot of players from. Is it Botafogo?
Yeah, they signed like
Yeah.
3, didn't they, from there?
I'm not being funny. There's something dodgy going on there.
There is a little bit. Doesn't he own
No, so
The
the
Crystal-
the Crystal Palace guy
owns
owns them.
Bot-
So I
yeah,
think
yeah.
I think he was trying to do that. So they'd be
John
like,
Textor.
yes, so they'd be like the Forest, like, oh no, we'll go in the Conference League, and they've done you.
It's so dodgy between Palace and Forest.
What are you trying to accuse Mr. Marinakis of?
No, I'm sorry, Mr. Marinakis.
Yeah, sorry, Miss Marakis. We don't mean it. 11th is where I've got Crystal Palace. Again, like you said, a bit of a drop off. They're losing some key players and the European.
Can I just put my
competition.
thumb up? You
Can
again?
I just drop off? Did they not finish 12th last season?
No, well, I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my
I
head.
feel like they finished 12th last season.
I think-
so
Well, they
drop
won the
off.
FA Cup as well.
Well, it is.
I just mean overall as a
No.
season. They will
Overall,
drop off.
as a unit, they're going to
Yeah.
drop off.
Yeah.
Because they're going to lose players and they might not
Yeah.
finish. I don't know. They might
Let's just
get less.
as
points.
it stands, they've still got Ezzy and Gay.
Yeah.
As it stands.
As it stands on their squad list. But if they lose them, I might
Yeah.
drop them. I might have dropped some a
They
little
might go a
bit.
bit lower.
Maybe.
But you know,
Who've you got?
11th, I've gone Bournemouth.
Oh my
I
god!
think-
Why?
my God!
I go back to what I
I
said
keep
before.
getting
I
these like
think,
these teams like.
I know they've lost to defence, but I think their attack will keep them. Again, it's a drop off from last season, so it's
Yeah.
not. It will be a drop off, and it will feel like a drop off, but
I think you've got faith in Iraola, haven't you?
they'll be fine. Yeah, I really do like.
I,
him, to be
I
fair.
like Areola.
Areola.
I
You like
don't
Areola,
him.
do you?
No, I don't actually.
You don't like
I actually
Areola?
really don't like
Is he still at
Areola.
West Ham?
Yeah, he is. I don't like his new hair either. Iraola, though, I do like.
I like the shape of him, to be fair. It's got a good skin tone.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
So
Moving on to
10th.
10th, we're into the top half now.
Can-
We are into the top
Can I
half.
just say that I've got Everton 10th.
So have I. Thumbs up, guys. Everton 10th.
Everton 10th.
I bet he's shocked by that.
Let me talk to
No,
you.
because like I said,
let
you
me
think it'll have
talk
a bounce,
to
but you
you.
think it'll stay.
Let
I
me
just
talk
think
to you
it'll
about Everton. Let me talk to you about them.
Yeah.
drop. Do you have to?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like the whole point of the podcast.
As LA Knight says, let
Yeah.
him talk to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let him talk to you.
So Grealish
Yeah.
on loan.
By the way, can I
But
just say something about him?
Go on.
I think he's very overrated.
He's overrated, but for Everton,
He'll be
I
good
think,
at Everton.
I think he'll be good at Everton.
He'll be good at Everton.
And in those games where Everton maybe will struggle to get over the line, he might be able to be that extra something.
Potentially.
Maybe. I don't see it because I think.
So
he
you're going
struggled-
based off this
No, but
idea
he
that
struggled to do
Pep's
it-
ruined him,
he
this, that,
stru-
the
no,
other.
No.
You
He
are.
struggled to do
You
it.
are.
He struggled to do it at City with a better supply.
No, but has he struggled to do it
So-
with a better supply? But is he being hindered by the fact he's being told when you get the ball, pass it?
Yeah.
When he's at the
Really
ball
needs
now
to
at
take players
Everton,
on,
he's
he
going to
needs
get
to
the
take
ball, he's going to move a bit, he might have a shot,
Do you
he
know
might
what?
pass
Though?
it. You
It'd be
don't know.
interesting to see if he plays on the left or in the middle. I think he needs to play through the middle.
I've always said this as a City fan. He's always been better in the midfield.
But I've
Always
seen
been
it
better.
with the Shrewsbury Hall's coming in. He's playing in that number 10. But this is before Grealish actually officially started, and
Yeah.
NDI was playing off the left. So I just don't know
like-
where they're going to work with them.
So
all.
the front three for me
It's good.
four.
Yeah.
With three behind of Grealish, Ndai, and are we going to say McNeil?
I don't rate McNeil that much. I think
There's
Shrewsbury Hall will
someone-
be there though.
Shrewsbury Hall.
I think they'll play him as a 10. Shrewsbury
maybe
Hall.
we interchange with Tiano Barrett
Or
or
Beto
or
up front.
Baggy Beto up
I know, I
front.
think they'll do it. I think they'll 10th Everton. I
Yeah.
think they've just got a
You
few
know
more
what?
factor.
Actually, now I'm saying it. Yeah, 10th. Bramthwaite, Tarkowski.
They've always
Pickford,
got a good defence.
Pickford.
Pickford. He loves Pickford, don't you?
No.
Talk to me about Pickford.
Talk to me.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you don't need to talk to me. You can tell me you've got 10.
Do you want to say you got 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
I think they finished there last season. Stay there again, like we said. They've not added, they've not lost. Fulham.
All right, yeah, fair enough.
All right, no worries.
I don't mind that.
Ninth.
I like Marco Silva, actually, you know. I really like Marco Silva.
Ninth, anyone?
Ninth.
Take it, leave it.
Ooh.
Who did you put 10th? Sorry, Everton, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Everton.
Everton.
The Evertonians in 10th. But ninth.
Ninth.
I've gone.
This was horrible, this bit. This next
It
three
is.
was horrible.
Do you know what?
I'm interested because he's pulling his face.
I've
Talk to
gone.
me. He's done Liverpool, no way.
No, I'm not. Yeah, definitely not. I've gone for Aston Villa.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting.
I think I might get. I think you might not be, but I think I'll get grilled. in the
Maybe.
comments.
It's European football, though, isn't it?
No. Is
Is it not European football?
No.
Yeah, they're in
Ninth.
Europa
Does it
League.
mean?
Oh, they're in Europa
And
League.
they
Yeah, they're in
should
Europa
be
League.
going to win that. The fact they didn't win the Conference League is
What I will say about Villa is
embarrassing, but it's
they're
a
selling-
disappointment. So
they're selling so many players because of PSR issues. Like they're selling homegrown players. Jacob Ramsey's gone for
Oh,
like
that's
40 mil to
bad. That.
Newcastle.
I'm not.
They're
happy with
losing
that.
quite a few players, but they're not bringing anyone in.
No.
I mean, Guaysond. I don't really know much about him as a
No,
striker.
I don't-
I'm just not filled with confidence. But they
Striker,
have got Emery, and he's a
Watkins.
quality manager. But don't
Yeah.
see it. I think a big drop off coming from
Like,
at Villa Park.
last season, second half last season, you had Rashford. not
Yeah,
bad.
they invested in
Asensio.
January big, didn't they?
Wow, Asensio at Villa was like, he was
Bit
pretty
of
good.
Fenerbahce now,
He was
isn't
pretty
it?
damn good.
Who've you gone for ninth? You say?
ninth, I've gone with Brighton.
Oh,
No,
okay.
can I have my thumb up at you?
You can if you want, yeah.
I've also gone for Brighton.
Don't mind
There you
that.
What can I say about Brighton?
They're a clog that keeps
Yeah.
turning now.
Yeah,
Honestly,
They
I
just
keep saying this,
produce
but
people.
I just think Brighton are like they just when I was looking at the teams, I was like, Brighton are just finishing ninth.
It literally doesn't matter who they sign, does it?
No, who have they signed?
They
Oh,
li-
exactly. They're just
you
there, do you know
can't-
what I mean? But they spawn, whoever they spawn,
Hey,
they
they fa-
spawn.
Oh, they signed
They signed a
the
few
Kupia.
Greek, and a few Greek lads that I'm really excited about this season.
Oh, really? Can you tell me one of them?
Kostoulas and Simas, two strikers. They're actually very good.
Are they not getting the Greek guy who used to play for Norwich? Solis. is it?
Solis.
No, I don't think so.
No, you see, that's someone I would have liked to see him get.
And why is that? Are you a massive?
Yeah, you're massive.
I'm a really
You're
fan of
Christoph
Solis
Solis fan.
because when Solis played with Josh Sargent,
Snake, I was
Oh,
going to
but-
say snaking on Josh Sargent here. Go on. You were though, because you never. I know he's not
I
Greek, but you
love
just
Josh
straight to
Sargent.
him.
I wish Josh Sargent got a Premier League move. If Josh
Well,
Sargent
we've
gets
seen
Premier
him
League
in
move,
the We've
when he
seen
gets
him in the
Premier League
Premier
move,
League.
I will wear a Josh Sargent shirt
How
on this
bad was he in the
podcast.
Prem?
So
though?
for Wolves, they might stay up then.
How bad was he in the Prem? Like he was bad.
I mean, did
Doesn't
he
matter.
score one goal?
He scored a couple against Watford. One of them was a score.
Oh my God. Friday night football at
Yeah, but
Vicarage
there's
Road.
nothing better when you have a player like that.
Are you
scoring,
joking
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
There's nothing better. But-
Speaking of Brighton, I've got them 8th, so I've only got them one place higher.
Oh, no
I
worries.
think they'll have a better
okay.
season.
Speaking of one place higher, I've got Villa in 8th.
Oh, there you go.
Can I
Well,
put my thumb up again?
there we
I
go.
will
So
do.
so we've
I'll
got
put
Brighton and
my-
Villa similar
Yeah.
places.
I
then.
think, like I said, I think it's just those type of teams who don't have, I say, recent experience in Europe. I know Villa were in the Champions League last
Yeah.
year, but sort of who have that, because I know they do, because I know they've won it before. And with Forest, I apologise for saying that about Forest before
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, you seem to sort of, it takes over, especially if it gets to the last stages.
Who are you sorry to about Forest?
Forest fans?
No.
No, who's
Sorry, Mr. Marinakis,
There
I
you
can
go.
only apologise.
Yeah, only to
That's
him.
better.
You have to, but
I know.
literally only to him.
Sorry. I'm sorry that I.
That is no.
I'm sorry that I
you
insulted your club.
Do you know what?
I,
You have to sign a 5-year deal now. Just find a 5-year extension with Forest.
do we have to?
You can't say
Yeah.
stuff like, yeah, you have to.
Do I have to live in Nottingham?
Ooh, I think that's a bit disrespectful.
Yeah,
isn't
you
it?
know what? You know what, Miller?
Do you know what? I don't know if it is
apologise to
anymore.
the Forest fans.
No, I won't actually, because I don't know if it is anymore, and I apologise if it isn't. But in 2017, it was the knife crime capital of England, so I'll
You know
what?
I'll
We're back
stay
in the-
away
Do
from
you know what?
Because
We're
I
back in-
like my chest and like.
Oh, do you know what he's
I
near
don't really want
Nottingham,
it
Miller?
penetrated by a sharp object.
Do you know what's
Not
near
that
Nottingham?
it's a guarantee, but just yeah.
You know what's near Nottingham?
Also,
No, you know what? Actually, doesn't matter. Who's everyone got 7th?
Also-
No, I think we should try something for 7th here.
Go on.
I think we should all say our 7th place.
All
at the
right,
same
all right,
time.
all right.
Because this could be
Yeah.
different.
All right.
On the count of 3, yeah, you
Right.
ready?
Yeah.
7th place coming up.
Right,
3,
3,
2, 1.
Newcastle.
Manchester United.
Hey, we agree. Thumbs up. Newcastle. Yeah,
Newcastle.
I've got Newcastle, I think.
I'm in Newcastle because A, Isaac, see ya. B,
So that's it.
B,
The top.
no, B. I've got B.
Ramsdale.
Rambo.
Rambo Slice.
Rambo, you're lucky you're not getting relegated, pal. You are lucky you're not getting relegated, pal.
You might do.
He might do, yeah. How do you know?
You know what?
Everton.
You know what?
Everton.
I hope they do.
Arsenal were in, well, after like 3 games when he first started.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I
They
do
lost
remember
the first
that. They got
3,
beat by
didn't score.
They
They didn't score.
No, they got
No.
beat by
City, bats him in.
City,
Brentford
Chelsea,
and Brentford. Brentford opening
Brentford
day.
and Brentford, yeah. City, Brentford and Brentford, nice.
City, Brentford and Chelsea, I said.
Oh, you did. You said
I
Brentford.
don't think you
Well, I
did.
meant to say Chelsea.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
City, Brentford and
Chelsea was
Chelsea.
opening day, what? No, Brentford
No,
was
Brentford
opening day, then Chelsea, then City.
Norgard.
I remember that.
Norgard, hey, if you can't beat them, join them.
Yeah,
It was
Norgard and
Norgard.
Sergi Canos.
Was it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Sergi.
2-0.
That's a good reflection. I thought
No,
it was-
2-0 Sergi Canos, Christian
I'll
Norgard.
back you on that.
Don't.
Sergi Canos scored the first goal of the Premier League season. that
It's
year.
not Liverpool, so I'll back you on that.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
he's
I
an
know.
ex-Liverpool player.
Who scored the first goal last season in Premier League? Zirkzee.
Joshua Zirkzee.
It was.
Nice.
So Newcastle, I think, I think they've been embarrassed in the transfer window.
Isak gone.
Isak gone.
We
They've been embarrassed in the
didn't speak about it
window.
last week. They're getting rejected by every man.
But they
and
are
he's
starting to
gone.
get a few signings now.
They've got
Yeah,
Marcus
I feel-
Thiaw.
Malik Thiaw. Malik Thiaw.
Ramsey, as we
Ramsey's
touched on
coming in.
earlier.
Vissam
Yeah.
looks set to come in,
Yeah.
I think.
But
They've
it's
got
just-
Ramsdale in which.
Do you know what might help?
Go on.
Go on.
An extra 130 million in the bank.
It would. But are they actually going to do it? Are they going to sell him?
Can I just make a point?
I think Isak's been a bit of a baby
you-
here, by the way.
No, but-
I actually hate Isak at the minute.
I don't think he's watching. I don't think
Yeah, he's not
I don't
watching
think
it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just letting them know.
But I just want to say something about Isak. He's contracted to Newcastle. Why is he not turning up to training? Why is he not doing all the things he should be
Yeah,
doing as a
it's a bit-
contracted player? It's his
it's-
job.
Because I'll tell you why, pal. I will tell you why.
I get it.
Because
he
he's
doesn't
an
wanna be there.
arsehole.
Yeah, he don't want to be there, etc., etc. But
By the way, can I just say Isak, by the way, like in the northeast in Newcastle, he was like
he was
he
admired.
was basically God.
He was God, wasn't he?
He was God. And
Apart from Bruno
there was-
G, he was
well,
there.
there was a full display in the Norwegian, the Swedish colours.
Yeah.
His name on the Gallagher
He's
end.
tarnished it.
You know,
He's tarnished
there was a
it.
there was a
He
there was
did,
a
yeah, but he did
keeper.
help to end the.
He did help.
How many
and who did they beat in that final?
But can I also say something as well?
And so why the fuck would you join him? Why would you beat him in a cup final and go, actually?
No, because what I can say is as well, why?
No, I'm joking.
Why are Newcastle not accepting this money for him? Like,
I genuinely,
I
right?
don't get it.
I'll tell you why. Because I think Newcastle think they can get more, but they can't.
No, I
With
don't
the
know
rate
why. I
they
said it
get,
off
the
camera.
less they'll offer.
I said it off camera.
Why are you talking off camera?
I just said it. No, but I did. I said it,
Say
so
it.
I'll re-mention it again. I think they're waiting until after we've played them
Oh, you
because
did
I
say
think,
that, to be fair.
I think they're thinking in their head. It's stupid. It really is stupid.
but he's not going
'Cause
to
it
play
doesn't mean
anyway
anything.
against
Exactly.
Hughes.
It doesn't mean
He's not
anything.
going to play because he's been banished from the squad. At the
It doesn't
minute.
mean anything. But
No, I think so. We can't play
no,
them against
so they're
Newcastle.
thinking,
Right, okay.
why would we, on paper, strengthen? We're about to play Liverpool next week. Why would we help to strengthen them a week before we play them?
Well, maybe that. I think
And
it's
I
going to
think
go
it's
right
a
down.
good
to-
point.
It's going to go right
I
down.
do
yeah.
get the point.
I can see it because it will have to because there's only. I think after we play them, there's only like 4 days left. on
Yeah,
the
I think
window.
there's- I think
so
there's
at
more
that
than
point,
that.
we might see it.
It's not long
wrap
though.
up because we've heard once they sign a striker, it'll speed up. Once this happens, it'll speed up.
Yeah.
It's not. I think that's what they're doing subconsciously, but. I don't
Well,
know.
anyway, you put United 7th. Talk to me.
I
Talk
did,
to us.
yeah.
Talk to us.
Much better season than last season because they did rest a lot of players at the end of last season because they had to focus on the Europa League because that was the only way they were going to get
I know,
Champions
but
League
we're
football.
not. We were bad anyway.
You were
before
bad, no,
that.
but then you did rest a lot of
yeah,
players.
eventually. But we were
So,
bad before
so you
that.
don't have to do that this year
No.
as much as you would have done.
That's all.
You do have to play the two extra games in the FA Cup and Carabao Cup, but that's not going to make much difference in my opinion.
The FA Cup.
I don't think we need to do in the
I
FA
don't think you're in the
Cup.
FA
Do you not?
Cup.
the Carabao
There's
Cup,
not
No.
round 3 still?
Yeah.
Is it? I
Every
thought it was
Premier
round
League-
2.
Every
Right,
Premier League
Premier
team
League
is round 3.
I thought it was only your teams.
No.
No, that's just
Every
Carabao.
Premier League team.
Was it? I thought.
FA Cup, yes, every
swear.
Premier League team's round 3.
I
That's
promise
what
you.
the
I
end.
promise you.
Okay, I
it
hold
is.
my hands up for that. I
Yeah.
apologise.
So extra
Hold
one
them up,
game.
hold them up higher.
But to
Sorry.
be fair, extra one game.
But yeah, much.
No, it's not.
But no.
Wow.
And to be fair, they're playing Grimsby.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
So
They're
that's
going to
what
play.
that's what I said.
They
That
could
will not
spend the
make a difference.
because the Running ones play Grimsby in
Yeah.
the Papa John's fucking.
I said that will not make a difference. But yeah, much better season than last season because they don't have that to worry about. It's just Premier League every week.
Yeah.
It won't be
Few.
sort of groundbreaking, but it'll be much better than what it was. They seem to have a stable attack now that doesn't have players posting
Yeah.
opposition shirts on the stories
Yeah, it's
and
got rid
falling
of
out with
some-
clubs
some-
and whatnot. And
Some,
yeah,
some people we need out of the club.
so
And you know what? Happy Sancho leaving day because it looks like he's about to go to Roma. And when that happens, I will celebrate.
So
that
are you not a fan of
it's
Sancho?
mad to
I'm
see the
not.
full circle.
I'm not a fan of Sancho.
I remember the days
I
when
don't-
he. I remember the days.
I remember the
I
day when
remember
they
remember
signed
the
him.
days when he'd score and you'd put in the chat
J2
J2 Brazy. I remember the
I used
days.
to like it, and I did videos leading up
That
to the
meme's
signing,
dead. I remember
like,
it.
loving him, but no, get gone.
I remember him.
It was
actually.
that
I
window,
remember.
wasn't it? Because it was
I remember
Sancho,
you wanted him in
Varane,
some
and
of
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
You had him in
It's
summer
like,
before, and you was like, oh, I'm got him in game.
Yeah.
Summer after, buzzing. Scores in Manchester
He's been
Derby,
shocking.
and
though,
then-
he has been shocking.
and he was shit for Chelsea last season.
But
as
it's
well.
even then.
It's funny he said sorry.
Garnacho was decent and now I want him gone as well. So, but obviously
I know,
Chelsea got to pay up for that. Moving on to 6th, I have got Man United there, my team. I've got
Honestly.
an extra place higher.
Show me your thumb.
I will do now. There it is. Wait, hang on. There it is.
Yeah, I've got Man United safe in case you wouldn't tell from the
Yeah,
thumbs
we've
up.
already touched on United. I think our attack's going to be a lot better.
Yeah.
No European football. This will get us back into it next
I'll-
year. Hopefully, a decent little trophies on the
I'll
way.
touch on it.
Go on, you touch.
Uh,
Not me though. Just on the situation.
I would have. I'd put him higher if they had a better goalkeeper.
You know what? I'd agree.
And for me,
I think the goalkeeper situation is really worrying.
and for me, I do also kind of worry. You might be able to, shut us down. I'm seeing United showing that their best. United fans showing the best team on Twitter.
Yeah.
And they're showing me Ahmad at right wing back, right? And I like that against certain teams. Your Wolveses, your Brentfords, your down there teams. But when you play someone like Arsenal on Sunday, or like a Liverpool or a City, on that attack, is Ahmad going to be able to, one-on-one tackle a Gakpo, a Doku, a Martinelli? Maybe not Martinelli.
He'll tackle him. No, but this is the thing. Amorim's always wanted a winger to play in one of the wing-back roles. Right. He's done it again. He's done it at Spawn. It's not the same as doing it in the Premier League, but I think Ahmad will be fine because I think his defensive capabilities are actually underrated. That's
obviously I haven't watched Ahmad play as a fullback. No. So
and they're all good. It's good because of the right centre back situation. Anyway, it's good. I think defensively, I think we're fine. Right. I think we were fine. We obviously conceded a lot last year.
You're fine there, but then if you get past that, then
I'm
in
worried.
them sticks.
Then I'm worried. Yeah, I know.
I'll back
him because at the end of the day, he's still a United goalkeeper. So you've got to back him, but ideally, I would have wanted to change that position going into the season.
You still could do.
You still can. Doubt it's going to happen at the minute.
Any ideals?
I mean, anyone that's competent in goal that can save things.
But
seems to be coming to you.
Which I don't get either.
I'm also trying, but I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that's going to happen. By the way,
I'm gutted.
I'm not convinced.
I'm gutted that we've just signed. I like Mohamed Ashvili. I like what he's done so far, but I'm gutted that we've just signed a goalkeeper because we should have just
no need. Well, anyway, you've not told us your fifth place yet. I was going to say
sixth. I've gone Newcastle.
All right, so just all interchange.
Do you know what? This is going well so far. Should we go on to fifth, and should we all say it at the same time?
Oh, we could do, Yeah,
because I think we know.
I guarantee we've got the same.
The top four's guaranteed, and it's just which order. And
I guarantee we've got the same team.
Alright, I tell you what,
there's only one team we've not said.
Go on, give us the count number.
3, 2, 1.
Tottenham Hotspurs.
Why do you say Spurs and not Tottenham? You ruined that clip for us then. Do it again. 3, 2, 1.
Tottenham Hotspur.
No, get rid of the Hotspur. We're just going Tottenham, okay? Let's try it again. 3, 2, 1.
Tottenham.
Oh, what the hell?
We're all just on the same wavelength.
On the same
time. Hey, guys.
Thumbs up.
I don't know why. I think it was me to you first because I can't high five you over Miller.
You just it was game recognised game because you got the same.
Yeah, so quickly on Tottenham. We haven't actually spoken about
Talk to me about Tottenham.
They've signed Kudus. They've got rid of Son.
They have.
But it's not even just that. Like I am excited about Thomas Frank, and I think
it is. He is the main factor in this. I mean, let's not be real. Let's be real.
Yeah, we'll be real.
With 5 minutes ago yesterday, they were going to win another trophy.
Yeah,
and then they Tottenham they Spurs did. Tottenham Hotspurs, who were there? That clip, you know that clip?
Yeah, you know that clip.
The clearly one that it's the history of the Hotspurs.
Yeah.
Fourth.
I just think Tottenham have got they've got what it takes to finish in the round. But the Champions League, they are juggling it. They're juggling it.
But that's why I've also gone from having between fifth and.
Sorry.
So else as well though, I don't think.
Time, pal.
Sorry. Do you know what? That is. Well, it's just on vibrate.
Do you tell us who it was?
It was an email actually. What was it?
Oh, what was the email?
Orlando City. Unlock member only savings. 2026 season tickets now.
Are you gonna apply for one?
I don't really fancy a 7-hour flight every weekend to watch.
Yeah.
Actually, only
every other weekend, though, isn't it?
Maybe on midweek.
Maybe midweek.
Are they in the?
Why are we talking about Orlando?
Because I've just had an email saying that.
Yeah, but
why are you getting emails from Orlando?
Because you had to, when we went to the game a couple of years back, you had to sign up to the thing so that your ticket came through. So I still get emailed regularly from Orlando.
Right, okay.
Thanks, Orlando.
If I were you, I'd unsubscribe to that, pal. But anyway.
No, so the last bit on Tottenham, I think they'll be around there. I can see them they could be sixth as well. I don't think they'll get far in the Champions League as well. That's why I think they'll finish fifth.
I think it's similar to United in the sense of sort of they've got no they can only go up.
Yeah.
And then, but they've got, because they've won
the trophy,
they've got that just over United in the terms of that boost of confidence. I think.
Top four then, the big one.
This is. I'm interested to hear third and fourth.
I struggle, but I've changed it because of news I've seen. Is all I'm going to say. So I have got Chelsea fourth.
I've also got fourth. I'm up. Yeah.
What news have you seen?
Well, because I think City are looking like they're going to get Donnarumma maybe.
Yeah.
And if they get Rodrigo,
fucking hell.
That I think alone.
Just me.
Wait, what who have you put forth?
I put Arsenal.
Yeah,
I
no.
put Arsenal. I look at the
You know what, I can't believe- I need
transfer
to put them on,
business.
I can't
I
believe
look
it.
at the transfer business that
No, stop.
I look
I can't believe it.
I look at the transfer business that all the top
Sorry.
four have done and
Yeah.
think how that's going to progress them.
Arsenal
and
have
I
better
see
business
that
than City
progressing.
so far.
So far, but it's
You're
what
joking.
it's what I
No,
think.
yeah.
It's who I think they'll happen.
Well,
Yeah,
you said it
but
last
we've got
week.
better foundations.
Yeah, but you said it last week. All Arsenal needed was a striker. They've got the
You didn't say
striker.
that.
I did because that's what they thought they needed.
But that is what they need. All they
So
need is
what do
a
they need
striker.
now then?
They've got the
What do they
striker.
need now then?
But this is it. That's is
I-
that going to
honestly-
do them that much? And
Arsenal
will
got-
he be?
And you said about foundations.
Will
I
he
think
be-
Arsenal got the foundations. They've been up there every year.
No, yeah, but I'm saying that you said they've got made better signs than City, but I'm
Yeah.
saying City got better foundations in them. Let's not forget. Well, as in like some of these players in this team have won multiple.
Yeah, but
Premier
also
Leagues.
you've lost De Bruyne as well. He's a big
just-
part of the
It
team.
is.
Arsenal
I
kept
think-
everyone.
I know, but
Kept
I
all the
don't-
main
I-
players.
But they're gonna. I think they're just gonna stay sort of the same. But then the teams around them, the
Okay,
other
yeah,
three,
fair.
have got better with the signings. It looks as though on paper the signings that the other three teams have made are going to improve them more.
It's
Because
right.
Arsenal, they had the chance when they were top of the league in 2023 and then lost out to City towards the
Yeah.
end. The season again, City beat them. They had the chance there. They were actually up to
Yeah.
it sort of that season, getting 90 points. Again, City beat them.
Nothing
Last
there.
season,
Stop-
City dropped
Stop
off.
boosting his ego, please.
No, but City dropped off.
Yeah.
There was opportunities there. They didn't
Yeah.
take them, but they seem to be happy.
I
with
don't,
it.
I,
The
all
way
I'm going to
I've
say
heard
is they
Arsenal
were
fans-
never going to win the league last season.
No, but the way I've heard Arsenal fans speak, it's like that was it. They just need to start. Apart from that, it's exactly the same. But they
I think
created,
Arsenal
like,
strengthened big time, mate. I don't mind some of their signings. I think some of them are a bit weird. But
I just think the other ones are sort of.
Well, this is
look
why-
better, and then
this
that
is why I wanted to put
third
Chelsea
place.
high. Obviously, we've put Chelsea fourth. I think I would have put them third if I didn't see City were after Rodrigo.
you'd have put City
Donnarumma.
fourth?
Yeah. Genuinely, I would have. I would have because I just think the other three would be better.
I also think because it's a big pressure season as well for Arteta, I think could get to them, and I think you know,
I would
start
have
losing a
had
couple-
City
couple
fourth
of
and
games in
Chelsea
a row.
first.
I think even a draw at Old Trafford on.
Sunday?
Just start on Sunday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
It could just but it just little things like that. It could it only takes.
No,
a
do you know what
bank
Arsenal's issue is, right? And I've noticed this because
And it's literally banking on because they say they need a striker. They've got one. It's banking on that working. Will it work every game? And will he stay fit?
To be fair, you've been adamant that all he needed is a striker to get over the line.
no, but
Because
I'm
that's
gonna-
what they
no,
think.
let me
That's
tell you
what
what
they
Arsenal's
think.
issue
You
was.
tell us.
Arsenal's issue in the last couple of years has not been United away. They keep getting beat by the shit teams. They drew to Southampton.
They have
were-
chances.
They got. But I'm
They've
talking about when
got
we've been in
good
that
places
race
to
with them. No, they drew 3-3 to Southampton. They scored 3 goals. You shouldn't be conceding 3 to Southampton.
No.
They were 2-0 up against West Ham. They got beat. They drew 2-2. It's not attack. Defend your goal.
Yeah. The teams around.
Defend
It's more the
your
teams.
goal.
It's more the three teams above them seem to, on paper, because I have to say on paper because the season hasn't started yet, so we can't prove it. But
Yeah.
it seems to be the three teams on paper that I've put above them have improved around them, and that's not what they need. They need a season.
Arsenal don't have the mentality. For me,
They
they
need
don't
a
have the
season.
mentality to.
They need a season where they're in a title race with a team like themselves last season,
Yeah. Well,
and I don't see that happening because the three teams again on paper look to be getting stronger.
so you've gone Arsenal fourth. We've gone
I have.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Why have you gone Chelsea fourth?
I
I like the signings, by the way, Chelsea.
I think Chelsea. It's weird to say, but I think I've only put them there because I don't know, like how they're gonna do. So I've kind of gone safe instead of going high. I've kind of gone low and just gone. If they do well, then they've
Surprise you
exceeded me. Instead of like me going, oh, they're gonna be mint, and then they finish like fourth, and I'm
That's
like,
a
oh.
pretty. You got to go with whatever you actually
Yeah,
think will
but
happen.
this is what I mean.
When you think they'll finish
Chelsea
fourth.
for me is so unknown that I don't know where they're going to finish. They've signed so many new players to start. You know,
Which I rate, by the way.
I
I rate them.
can't-
I
It's
can't say I've
fine.
watched much of Bino Gittins.
It looks to me as though it's finally working. They've
I
got
rate
it.
them, I don't-
It's took a long time, but it seems to be finally working.
I do
And
like the
they've-
João Pedro one.
at
I do.
like really fast speeds as well.
So
Like we said, we like the signings.
Yeah, so
I know the
I've
Club
put them
World Cup is
for-
not like Club World Cup's not like the most prestigious competition, but they still didn't that you wouldn't have said they were going to win that.
No, not.
No, but
So
let's
they
just
have the element-
say
they have the element of the
who the
surprise.
fuck did they play before PSG?
It doesn't matter though because it's
It
still,
doesn't
it's
matter.
No,
it's
but
still a
it's just-
knockout competition, isn't it? And they still beat PSG
I just
3-0.
think, yeah.
So it doesn't matter how they got there. They beat the best team in the world 3-0 in the final.
Yeah.
Well, technically, they are the best team in the world.
Well, yeah, technically they
There
are
you go.
now.
I don't
Third.
think
But sorry, just quickly, that pack on the shirt is absolutely fucking shit.
Yeah, I prefer the old one so much
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Why put your shirt?
So going into third.
Well, we did have it.
So going into
Not
third.
this one, but we did have it.
So going into third.
Sorry.
Let him say
Shall I
his
just say it
shirt.
because it's pretty obvious?
Yeah, I've gone for City in third.
I've gone for Chelsea because just stopped me. I think they've, like I said, I think they've done surprise a lot of people. I even think potentially, and I could be made to like an idiot for this. At one point, there could potentially be a case where they're like the sort of top at Christmas, and people start to think, oh, maybe, and then maybe it's a little drop off because of European football or other. Because I can see them get to another final as well of something.
Yeah.
Because they lost like the last 7 finals at Wembley or something.
They tend to do well at Chelsea. They do well in knockout competitions. That's why I think Chelsea fall for in and around there. I mean, I went City third because of the like, again. I don't know what's to come with the transfers yet.
I just think they'll improve again, and then the European football shouldn't affect them because of the amount of players they've got.
Yeah.
So
Third, Will.
Arsenal.
Oh, have you gone Arsenal third?
I've got Arsenal third. Mainly because I think there's 2 better teams. For me personally.
on paper they should. Yeah. On paper.
I would love nothing more than to put Arsenal second. You know, you finishing second again, but I don't think they will.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
enough.
Right, top 2.
Should we say who we think's going to win the league instead of going second? Because then it kind of like.
No, I think we should go second first because I think we've got to go up. We can't change the 20-1 now.
But it's kind of like obvious who's gone second if you say you win the league. It's up to you.
It's just a.
You're the guy-
We've
you're
just
the
been obvious
gaffer.
with the top 2.
It's just editing it. It might be annoying. We're going. Well, let's go second first.
Okay.
Right. By the way, I'm still torn a little
Do you
bit.
want me to go first?
Yeah,
I'm
go
not
on.
torn.
Go on.
I'm not torn.
Second, go, Will.
I've got Liverpool second.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Harry, have you got second?
I've also got Liverpool second.
You joking?
I think
You joking?
no. I think
Oh, my, you're
you are gonna bounce back. You are- yeah.
Wait. You've got.
You got City first?
You fucking.
You've
By the way, I've got Arsenal
you're
second.
gonna bounce
I've got
back
Arsenal
tremendously.
second. I've got Arsenal second, by the way. I've got Arsenal second. Just so that you know, I've got Arsenal second.
Donnarumma's going to be a fantastic signing as well.
If we sign him,
Always, if you sign him.
by the way,
I still think you will.
if you was to give me a
Sign
10 and
Rafa,
down, say,
won't
if you was to say, give me a 10 and down, play, put that on Donnarumma signing or not, I put it on that.
Really?
I think
Yeah.
Donnarumma's a very good goalkeeper. I also think Cherky's very underrated. I was sort of gutted when he went to City.
I'm getting bored of this jerky talk.
But no, I just do, and I also think, in terms of from a Liverpool perspective, I think it could get to a point again where if we're in a lot of competitions toward the end of the season, because I think the Champions League is also going to be another big game, which I think we have another sort of good chance to go far in again. I think that could again come into play where it's a case of sort of right, well, what do you do here? Do you go for that? Do you go for that? What do you do? And then we could sort of lose out sort of towards
Go for
the
both.
end. We could go for both, but I don't know.
Surely Liverpool as an establishment are good enough to go for both 2 trophies at once.
You think so, wouldn't you?
Hopefully.
You think, with all the money they've
Hopefully.
spent as well, you'd think they had enough players to
Hopefully,
go for
I'd
2
be
trophies
listen.
at
I'd be
once.
a trophy. Like I said, a trophy season. I'm happy.
Well, yeah.
A trophy.
Just a Carabao Cup and you're happy. Yeah, come
If
on.
we finish if as long as we
Come on.
because
Well,
it's success, isn't it? So
I've got Arsenal second again. I think they'll just.
So you've got Liverpool to win the league as
Yeah,
well.
I do.
Okay. I say
Got
as well.
Liverpool to win the league. I think Arsenal again, like always, will miss out. I can see them getting closer to a trophy, whether they win it or not. I don't know. I think this may be Arteta's last season at Arsenal.
if he doesn't win it,
do agree.
it has to be.
If they win nothing, I agree with you.
So I
even
think
not. Well, actually, no, because he can't.
If they win an FA Cup, I think he might get.
the issue is
the-
I'm not criticising the
Even
way
that,
they
though,
play.
because that's the only thing he's got to him now. And people still, I know it was 5 years ago, but people say he's only got.
It depends how they go. Let's say they lose
It's
the
like a
league.
Ten Hag situation, but whether he'll actually stay or not, because it was different with United, because it was sort of like, well, there's no. If we do get rid of him, what can
Yeah.
we do? I feel like Arsenal will say have the pull a better sort of from that to think right. Our aim is to do this with you, like United do, where they go. Our aim is to do this with you.
Yeah.
We think we can do that.
Yeah,
You will be the one to do that for us.
that's the thing with Arteta. I'm not criticising the way Arsenal play football. They play some of the best football in the league, probably the best in my opinion. But he can't get them over the line, and I think it's going to be the case again. I don't think he'll be able to get them over the line and win it again.
Yeah.
I just think when it comes to the crunch moments, Arsenal fans might hate me because everyone says this. I'm agreeing with the popularity that I don't think he can do it. I don't think Arteta can get Arsenal over the line.
I genuinely right. I think Arteta. I think he loses his head in big moments.
I think he overthinks
He
things.
does
Yeah.
100%.
Do you reckon he could? So you reckon it's just him? like in a
No, it's not him. But I think I also think it's the mentality.
It is the mentality of some of the players. Yeah,
If he
definitely.
had,
They don't have winners in the team. Really, they don't have many winners in their team.
If he had, what would you say is City's best team ever, sort of in recent?
Probably the treble one.
Right. If he had that team and was in charge of that, he was the manager. Do you reckon he'd have done that with them? So
No.
it's down,
I don't
it's
think
down to him. Yeah.
I think it's mostly down to him. Yeah.
That's
But,
fine. Just as a,
but the thing is, if
so
you
this
give,
team could win it with any like someone else of a higher, like say Ancelotti or something. I know he won't be that because he's gone to Brazil. Like, but
I think if Ancelotti was manager of Arsenal, I think I may put them to win the league.
yeah,
Okay.
I'd
certainly closer.
definitely say they
I'm
win
not.
the cup.
I'm curious.
Certainly
I definitely say
closer.
Arsenal win a couple of the Ancelotti's
But this
manager.
is how we said the other week. They need to take them serious, and I don't know whether they're
Do
going
you
to
know
take them
what?
serious
Yeah.
either.
I might say about it. I think if they had any one of our managers, I think they'd win something.
Oh, I don't know about Amorim yet. We can't.
I think Amorim can win a trophy with Arsenal.
Well, he could. Then he's playing a back three.
But
You know?
I think
don't know,
I think Amorim would have more of a chance than win because he's won stuff.
I
But
don't
yeah,
know.
you
I
plays
feel-
a certain way.
it's gonna
You'd
sound
have to
weird.
get that Arsenal plays
I
in
don't
that
know.
way, wouldn't you?
No, but as in
You
like,
never know, but I think it's.
well,
better than
I put it this way, then. You might like to win something with Arsenal than Arteta is with United.
Yeah, I'd agree.
There you go.
I don't think Arteta would make United win.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think Arteta.
Arteta may have got United relegated last season.
I don't know about that. I don't think he would have got
No,
relegated.
maybe not.
I think that's a bit harsh.
You'd have been a bit more woke though.
You'd have been worse.
You'd have been much more woke. You'd have been even more.
And
sort of-
you'd have had him on
Yeah.
the sideline being an absolute.
yeah.
Thank God for that.
Sort of patting him down as he's ready like to take the corner.
So there you go.
This is you.
Predictions done. You
Yeah.
two have gone City to win. I think Liverpool will retain it
Yeah.
again.
I think Champions League sort of latter end of that should be the.
I
Sort
just think the
of,
business you've done. I expect you to win it. If you don't, I think it's a failed season.
not if we
personally.
win the Champions League.
No, but I don't think you will. So
That's fine.
I think if you don't win the Premier League, it's a failed season. Personally, with the signing.
It depends how.
Liverpool have got to win one of the big two.
It
They've
depends.
got to.
It depends how we go about it. I think.
What do you mean how you go about
I
it?
don't-
People
get
see
that.
it as a disappointment. People see it as a disappointment. Definitely. If you got to give it time. If it's not in 3 years' time, if there's not one, then yeah, 100%.
No, but
No, I
I'm
think
not being.
As a defending champions, your job is to win the league again and retain your title.
Yeah.
So but I
people
expect
us
Liverpool to win the title.
That's fine. You expect us to, yeah. But then
And that's what I predict, and I think they should, and I think they'd be
We should be-
disappointed if they don't.
we should be up there, definitely.
With the money you spent, you should do.
Well, we've done the 1 to 20 table predictions. We've got a few other predictions to get through
We
here.
have.
We have.
This
These
could
are very
be
specific
interesting.
ones, okay? So we're gonna go. We'll start off with surprising team. We'll do these quick fire, okay?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we won't spend too
Surprise
long.
team.
Surprising team. I've gone Wolves because of where I put them in the league. I think they'll be.
I've got
surprising.
Everton.
Everton, yeah.
I've got Sunderland because people think they're just going to go straight
Yeah.
down.
Okay, yeah, you know
Fair
what?
enough.
Based on our predictions, they're good.
Biggest disappointment. So I was between Bournemouth and Villa, and I've gone Bournemouth because
Okay.
16th is quite low for them.
I've gone for Forest.
Yeah, but I expect Forest to be there. That's my own.
No, but I'm saying that because based on the Premier League, and I think they'll go out early in Europe.
the Euro.
I think they might get knocked out in that. Do you know that extra round they have?
Yeah.
I think they're knocked out in that round.
Mine's a very boring answer.
Go on.
I've gone with Arsenal just because, like we
Alright,
said,
well,
their aim
that's-
is
if you
alright.
put them fourth,
their aim is to sort
Yeah.
of win it. They have to.
yeah.
More for the manager's sake.
Well, that's
not even-
fine.
Alright.
I think
Yeah,
Because
I
they've
don't
got
mind
forever,
that.
the club's got forever, whereas the manager's
Yeah.
only got so long.
Top goal scorer Haaland. pretty
I've got
boring.
Haaland.
I've gone with Cole Palmer. I think Chelsea will do really well this year.
Cole Palmer top scorer.
Yeah, 'cause
Jesus.
he's going to get a lot of penalties. I think they get a lot of penalties.
Maybe that's
I think
bold.
they can-
That is-
It's
that
bold,
is
very
bold.
bold. It's very bold. I'm not denying that.
Wow.
Honestly, you know what? Fair play.
Fair play.
I don't think it's going to be sort of very sort of. It'll probably be about say a high scoring season,
Yeah.
still impressive, but I think it'll be about 23.
I just don't think
22
you can-
maybe.
I
I don't
couldn't-
think you can bet against Haaland at the
No,
minute.
I'm going Haaland.
Even if he's shocking, because I don't think
Yeah.
he was good last year, he'll still score.
He just
He will, but then he could get injured again. He could have a period where he goes a bit dry, but they'll still. They've got other players to do that, especially with like Rodrigo and things like that. They'll get.
Top assister, I've gone Saka. I think he'll get the
Nice.
most assists for Arsenal and in the Premier League.
Miller.
I've gone with Salah.
Okay.
I've got Verts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Expecting Verts to kick on here.
Hopefully,
Hopefully not.
sounds
but-
promising. Sounds promising.
Player of the year, player of the season. I've gone Saka because I've got him top assister. I think
Yeah.
he'll get a fair few goals. So I've gone
Okay.
Saka player of the
Miller.
year.
Same logic. I've gone Cole Palmer for that reason.
No,
Yeah.
I've got Haaland, top goal scorer, sitting in the league. But based on my
I'd hate to see
predictions,
that
it's-
though. I would hate to see that. 'Cause
Why?
He's not the best player he won't be the best player, will he? In terms of the actual ability of the player.
yeah, probably not.
That's
but-
that's how I look at it
but,
though, so it's
yeah.
different. I don't look at if you get the most goals, you're not the best player in the league. I just look at who's the actual best
Well,
player.
it depends
That's why I
how-
prefer Hazard to Salah.
I don't know. It depends how
Yeah.
you do it.
That's
No,
why I prefer Hazard
I
to
get
Salah.
that, but it's not my. It's a prediction.
Yeah. Young player of the year.
Can I ask a question,
I
by the way?
hated this. I hated
Quickly,
this.
just is these predictions going based off the official Premier League one or the PFA one? The official
Whatever,
Premier
it doesn't matter.
I don't.
As long as you're in
I
bond-
really
one
don't
of
like my answer to this.
Young player of the year. I've gone bold here.
Go on.
I've gone Esteban at Chelsea.
Wow,
I think he'll-
good choice. I
I think
like
he'll
that.
dethrone Pedro Neto in that right wing spot, and he'll make it though. I think he'll be mint this year.
That's a good shout. Miller?
I'm not happy with my answer because it doesn't really go with everything I've just said.
Go on, then.
Oh no,
I'll go with Lewis Skelly.
I don't mind that.
Yeah, but I've said Arsenal won't do well. So
Yeah, but-
how's that going to work?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
But I don't mind the Lewis Kelly shout.
Yeah.
But it's because I just think he will, but then I don't know how he can. And sort
We
of,
can't. Well,
I know
Bruno
it's
was
not
nominated for
one.
the thing, and we were 15.
Yeah.
Well, maybe, yeah. I don't
So it
know.
doesn't really matter where you finish,
Yeah.
as long as you
There
have
you go,
individual good
Lewis
season.
Kelly.
Go on, young player. Oh no.
Oh, no. This is a really rogue.
James
Like, it's
McAtee.
not. What? What did you say?
James McAtee.
No, I can't. No way.
No,
He's not
it's-
old enough.
it's-
Is he still old? He's not
Thank
20.
God.
But it is someone from that team, not Forest.
Sheffield United.
Yeah.
It's
Gone for Jack Robinson. I've gone for Oscar Bob.
Okay.
You're on this hype train too much, yeah. There's no way he's going to play though as much. I want him to. I think he's. Well, I don't.
They
Want
might
him
do
to.
if he's not. If he
But
plays.
I think he's one of your better wingers.
If you was
He
it,
could have a run in the team.
I think
young player. of the year.
I've
If
I think that's bold. It's
it's
a
bold.
bold
It's
shout.
very bold. Yeah.
It's a bold shout.
what's next?
Breakthrough player.
Breakthrough player. I've gone bias on this.
Can I predict it? I predicted yours off camera.
Go on.
Is it Rio Engamo?
It is, yeah.
I
Yeah.
knew he'd do that.
Yeah.
We knew he'd do
Yeah.
it.
I do because I think
He's
he's
16.
Yeah.
How many games is he going to play?
How many games is he
he's going to play a lot. He's going to play a lot. I think. I
How
think he's
many
gonna,
games is he going to play in the Premier League?
More
in
than
the Premier
5.
League starting?
Yeah, because
Not start. He
No,
come off the
just
bench.
playing in the Premier League.
Playing.
More than
and it's
5.
38. Absolutely.
You've got Salah.
Absolutely. I'm well aware. He goes to AFCON in.
Then Frimpong plays there.
Yeah, but he'll come off the bench. Salah won't play
Oh
every
my
game.
God. I
He
get
will
it.
come off the
They're
bench.
They're all
for me,
raving
that
about
He'll
him.
play on the left. We've only got, as it stands, we've only got one left winger. He will come off in games. He has shown me during pre-season that he is.
Can we just say, by the way, he said
he's good enough to be in the team, just be there, not start, but he's
get
good enough
it.
to be there and not.
I get it.
He
Stand
looks
out
like
as
a
the
good
worst
player, but I think he's going to become, and I don't want him to, but he's going to become overrated very fast because
Yeah.
of the way people talk
I
about
won't.
him.
No,
He already is,
don't
he
say
already
that.
is.
You said he's better than Lamine Yamal in your story, pal.
When? Yeah, that was a joke.
Oh, right,
Oh,
okay.
but you've already said it.
You've
put it
already
out
said he's
there.
better than Lamine Yamal.
So,
It was a joke.
overrated.
I hope so, because he's definitely not.
No, he's not.
And he
Obviously
never
he's
will
not.
be.
Well, it's not obvious, because you're a Liverpool
Well,
fan,
it is
so we
because
thought you might
he's
be
nominated for the Ballon d'Or
Yeah,
And Yamal might be next year.
next year, maybe, but he's not.
he won't.
Not currently.
I can, spoiler
Anyway.
alert, he
No, I
won't.
don't think he will.
Max?
No, but also you're asking for a starter
Max?
compared to somebody who's going to bench sort of, and start most cup games. So.
Breakthrough player. I've got two names that I can't decide. Can you do yours first, just in case you've got one?
Yeah, but I might get slated.
Well, let's
for
hear
mine
them
as
both,
well.
and then we'll just.
I've got Costulas at Brighton,
Right,
because I've already raved
Yeah.
about him, the
Right,
Greek
yeah.
striker, and I've got Josh King at Fulham.
right.
He's already played a few games last
Okay.
season, but I think
Yeah.
he'll
So,
be a mainstay in the
Mine
team.
might get slated for the same reason as Harry.
Oh my.
What if it's what? Because he's one of his City player.
No,
All right.
I've gone for Max Dowman from Arsenal.
It's but no, it's promising. It could be. It could happen.
Breakthrough to me means
Yeah.
like breakthrough.
Yeah,
Like that's the way I took it, as in like he hasn't actually played a Premier League game, so he's gonna break through this season.
that's it. Yeah,
That's why I took
Fair
it.
enough.
There'll be a point where they'll come on. There'll be more than once in a game where they'll come on, and you'll be like, oh yeah, it's just.
Well, yeah, the top talents, but I think their breakthrough years will come later on when
Yeah.
they're a bit older. First manager sacked.
Hands up if you've got Daniel Farker.
Because they weren't happy.
Because they were gonna
They
sack
weren't
him, yeah.
happy when they got promoted.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it will only take.
It's his speech for itself, isn't it?
Yeah,
It will only take
So-
if they don't win one of the first 4 games.
All I'm
5
saying-
I don't
games.
think they'll be that.
No,
soon.
I
do, 'cause
do.
they're literally
Yeah.
wait,
The
they're waiting for it.
the international break is 3 games in.
He's not going to be sacked after 3 games.
If they lose all 3, it very well
No,
could happen.
You
You said you got an
they're
easy
waiting-
run as well.
They're waiting for it. Yeah, this mean they've got a very favourable for a newly promoted. I know they've been there and done it.
I
before, but for a
can't
newly-
see him
you
being
look at it-
sacked after 3 Premier League games.
I can because of how much they want to do it. They're on the edge. They were
They were
weren't
this
gut-
close to doing it after.
They weren't gutted that they got promoted last
But
year, obviously,
also-
but they were like they were sort of a bit like, but we've got to keep him now.
But also, I can't see Leeds losing all 3 anyway. So I think
I don't know who they've got. I know they've got Everton first game. After that, I don't know who they've
even
got.
that, I think it'll probably be Everton
I
or
think
draw.
they're waiting. They're just waiting to do it.
Is
They're
it
waiting
at-
for anything to
it
for a
at
player to
Leeds?
fall out with them
Yeah.
or something. They're just waiting for it to just drop it and go, you gone.
Yeah.
Right, lastly,
then
flop
they should-
of the season. So this can be a club player or manager or whatever. I've gone for a manager.
I've got a player.
I've gone Graham Potter at West Ham.
Nice.
I think it'll
Miller?
be probably second sacked.
I've gone for a player.
Go on.
Just based on sort of how well he did last year and how sort of not well I think he's going to do. I've gone with Chris Wood.
Oh, you know what?
Because
Actually,
I don't think he's
like
going to do
it.
anywhere near as much as he did
I
last
reckon
year.
it'll be D for
in the
every
Premier
team.
League. In the Premier League, anyway. He
I
might-
reckon after a few weeks he will not be starting
Are they,
for Forest.
the
so-
Conference League, are they Europa
We'll have
League?
that Igor Jesus and they're signing that Cali Mwendu or something from
Are they
Red.
Europa League or Conference League?
Kind of
Forest
Europa
will be
League.
Europa League now.
Oh, see, so even, yeah.
I think a fall off from Chris Wood's expected.
Can I,
Still never get 10 goals.
can I,
What
can
did
I
he
say
get last
mine?
year, 20?
Can I just say mine to get out in the air first? Because I think
Just
someone,
how he was.
I think someone's going to go mental.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't care. Say Verts. Go on.
No.
Okay.
Well, no, I said top assist, so I can't.
Yeah, he's not gonna say
Well, no,
Verts.
but it's just
So my football season is Mohamed Salah.
okay. Everyone does it every year. Fine.
No, but this year's different.
Come on, look at that camera.
Last year was different as well. But,
Yeah. Basically, I watched him in the Community Shield.
I thought you didn't play in the Community
Oh
Shield.
wait, no, he
Did
actually
one game.
did he
Wait,
play?
he did. He just said he played.
Oh yeah. Well, sorry. I sat down to watch Community Shield to watch Salah and all his new chums.
Yeah.
And I was watching these new players play with passing it. Ekitike scores, Frimpong scores. I was like, wow! Imagine they get Salah in this team.
Oh, imagine. I'm excited.
And then Salah got the ball 1-on-1 against Ty Mitchell. I was like, oh my god, here we go, 3-1.
Okay.
And
so can I not expect to see Mohamed Salah in your FPL at any point this season?
no, he is going nowhere near it.
So if he does start,
But you won't put him in as well because you think he'll make him play worse.
well, if I'm right, then I'm right. But so if he scores like what 10 goals in the first 4 games, I don't think he will. But if he did, you wouldn't put him in.
No.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's what you think. It's what you think.
He thinks he'll flop.
It's what you think, but it's what everyone's thought for the last
That is
5
mental,
years.
by the
So
way.
it's fine.
He said it was
Listen,
yes.
it's got to happen at some point. They've been unlucky the last 4 times. People have said it's going to happen.
A bit like Liverpool every time they try to trial race, pal. Go on, show.
Lucky they didn't have the printing.
Yeah, no, go on, show us.
I can't show you because
Show
they didn't
us.
have the printing. It was too much.
I'll tell you what,
it was in
pal.
too high demand.
I'll tell you what, pal. You come back to us.
4 in a row. Can't say it.
No, you come back to us when you just win at least 2 in a row.
Yeah, but we have done that before.
Oh, what? You've only won 2 Premier Leagues in your whole history, so I don't know how that works.
We've won 2 leagues in a row.
Oh, we're not going back to the
Oh, here we go.
We're not
Started in
1912.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Started in 1992.
Yeah, he did. I think
did.
it might
Yeah,
be
he did.
1912.
Yeah, he did.
Here we go.
Wonder why you're saying that. I wonder why you're saying
Well, why
that.
would we say that?
Because
They won European.
but
We
you've had
actually
more.
won.
You've had more success after
Yeah,
that as well.
because I think it starts in '92 personally. Obviously, people. It's just in my
Of course.
opinion.
Well, you would, wouldn't you?
It does really, doesn't it?
No.
And also,
No, because it's called
Just to-
history.
Well, yeah, there is history.
Yeah, there is
but I mean,
history.
proper history
I've-
for us is 1992.
yeah.
Yeah, but-
And today, you were born in 2004.
Yeah.
So since you were born, you've watched football. You've won 2 Premier Leagues. You've
Yeah.
watched them try.
And 2 Champions
And
League, and
fail.
3 FA Cups, and
Yeah.
3 Carabao
Wow.
Cups as well.
Hey. But you've watched them try,
I've watched them try.
and,
Yeah.
and they got close.
They did.
And you watched them try again, and
Yeah.
not even closer. 11
Did.
millimetres closer.
They did, but they won the Champions League that year, so I didn't mind
They
that.
did win the Champions League.
They did.
What, have you ever won the Champions League, the FA Cup, and the Premier League in one season?
No, we haven't. Okay.
I love how we're skipping past that. You
Yeah.
put Salah.
Anyway, Salah's going to be shit. Go on, mine.
Basically,
Well, to be fair,
no,
do you know what?
Harry, you know what, Harry?
Do you know what I'll give you? Right, he won't be on. He best not be on penalties. He will not be on
No, Harry,
penalties.
you know what?
You know what,
I think Salah's going to be a flop because, and this is a comment, I think the other players are going to be like good enough to. He's going to be a flop in terms of his numbers won't be as good as he has been because Ekitike will start scoring the goals. Verse will start scoring goals and assisting, top assister.
Well, this is what
But
I
But
was
then I
on-
wouldn't. But then I wouldn't argue that that's flopping because that's still doing well.
I don't
if
think
that-
he'll be as important to Liverpool as he has been.
Oh,
and for me, that's him.
Oh,
not,
he's
it's
a-
him falling off. He's falling off in the
Well,
team.
he should,
in the pecking order, he's falling off.
Well, this is what I've said for ages.
he's still- no.
Salah, for me, as a player, he doesn't
He
get
isn't
me
good at
off my
football.
seat anyway. And you're going to hate that. He hates this argument because he hates that I prefer Hazard to Salah. The big old argument. We're going to have a proper debate about that in the future.
Maybe next episode. No, he's not.
Salah, I
I'll
get
fly back
it.
over just to fucking have that.
No, I get it. His output's insane. But there is no way you think he's
Can
a
we,
better
can we make sure this
football
goes out
player
before they
than
play
a lot of
Bournemouth?
other
Pal?
people.
Can this go out before they play Bournemouth, just in case?
It will do. It has to
Okay.
because predictions,
Yeah,
preseason
true.
predictions. I'll do my best to edit a quick part.
So
quick
quick-
time.
Oh,
If
I've got an interesting development.
Okay.
Nottingham Forest agreed package to land Premier League midfielder
Who is it?
McAtee.
Lovely.
So can I put them,
Anyway.
can I put them down in my rankings?
Anyway.
No, can I do my predictions again?
No,
Put
you
them
can't.
down?
You can't. You can't. You
Sorry.
definitely can't.
Sorry, Forest fans, I want to put you down.
So yeah, well, he thinks Salah's going to have a fall off. What's your instant thoughts?
It's his opinion.
No, but can I say
Come on,
that?
back you, man.
No, but can I
Back
say?
him.
Says
Can I
opinion,
say
I'm
that
not
I've
saying-
said that because I think that the rest of the team will be better than it has been.
But falling off
Back
suggests
you, man.
falling off suggests that everyone's going to be like, oh, he's past it, he's done, he's not
He
what
is,
he was.
he is kind of already
Is
getting
he?
that to that point.
Is he? Because is he? Is he though?
Yeah, I watched him.
Player
on-
of the season, most assists,
That's last
Golden Boot
season.
winner,
That's last
Premier
season.
League winner.
Oh, you're living in the past.
So you're basing it off one game that doesn't
We can't
matter.
say living off the
You're
back
basing it
of
off one
the
game that
week,
doesn't
it's like
matter.
No, that's why I like it. It's funny.
By the way, this is off topic. Do you think Salah should win the Ballon d'Or?
Yeah.
Oh, give me a
Don't give me
break.
all this. Don't give
Give me a break.
Dembele won the Champions
Great.
League, a team competition.
No,
don't
I
give me
don't
that.
care.
Lamine Yamal.
Don't give me that.
Lamine Yamal.
Lamine Yamal.
No.
Lamine Yamal's better than Salah.
And also, let's just say,
No.
did Dembele scored in that Champions League tie against you? Did Salah step up in that big game? No, Harvey Elliott had to. Dembele stepped up.
Shit, have I just lost for that? Fuck's sake.
No, but as in like,
So that's
you
going
know,
on.
so in this biggest
It's going
game.
on Fuck's sake. So let's leave now.
So that's one game. But
Should
then
we
the
talk
biggest-
about the Champions League final he did score in?
see, this is the thing. Yeah, all right, fine. He was
we talk
good.
about
He was good.
Let's talk
What?
about all the games against the Big Six that he scored in. Should we talk? Shall we?
You can do if you want.
Okay, that's fine.
But the fact you think Salah should win the Ballon d'Or is a bit crazy.
Yeah.
to
It's
me.
not.
But
It's not.
For me, by the way, for me, he's not even top three.
No,
Look
but
at
let me
personal
just say something here, right? It's because we have different interpretations of the Ballon d'Or. That's the only reason why. I think the Ballon d'Or winner should be the best player to watch
Yeah.
in the world.
No, it should go to the best
No.
player. Shouldn't matter what the team's done.
No, because
They're the
again,
best players to
No, no,
watch.
no, no, no,
When he's got the ball,
It shouldn't matter.
Yes, but Barca didn't win the Champions League, but I think Lamine Yamal's been the
Lamine
best
Yamal.
player to watch in the world this year.
when Lamine Yamal
I
gets the
think
ball,
Dembele's been a better player to watch than Salah this year.
correct.
No,
Yes.
no.
I don't think Rogers should have won it, but I'm not bothered because I don't think Vinicius Junior was that good anyway, so I
No.
don't care about that.
But, no, but
The best player in the world to me is the one who excites me the most, and the Ballon d'Or is ruined the last few years. I hate it. I hate the whole trophy. And if Salah wins it, that tips me over the edge. I will never
Okay.
ever take the Ballon d'Or
I'd agree.
seriously
That's
again.
fine. That's fine.
I wouldn't be able to do
That's
it.
I'd
horrendous.
agree with that.
That's horrendous.
How's that horrendous?
Because again, like I said, top goal scorer,
don't
top
care.
assister, player of the
Top
season.
goals-
I don't
no,
care.
that's in your
multiple
league.
times,
In
multiple
your
times.
league. In
Yeah,
your league.
in his league,
Yeah,
in the multiple
so Lamine Yamal,
individual.
best player in his league.
But
Dembele,
it's
best
not
player in his
even
league.
just
Did he
about
get
the
top
stats,
goal-
though.
did he get top
No,
goal
I don't care about the stats.
I don't care about stats.
Why?
I want to watch
That's
the
because
he's
game.
the best player in the world.
So to me, to you, could Van Dijk ever win the Ballon d'Or? No, because he didn't score goals, he didn't get
Yeah,
assists.
Well, he finished second, so he probably should have done.
So
Because
there you go. But he didn't score goals. He didn't get assists. He wasn't top goal scorer. He
Well,
wasn't.
he won it, so of
Well,
course
that
he
would
would
also,
not
if
scoring
the centre
goals.
back would have won it, I wouldn't have enjoyed that either. I wouldn't have enjoyed that. If Van Dijk won it, that would also tip me over the edge. I can't have a centre back winning me Ballon d'Or. Come on, we can't be having that.
No, but it's
Win
not based
your
on.
Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, winning my Ballon d'Or.
No, but you can't base it on goals and then say Van Dijk deserves to win it because that completely ruins your argument.
I just want the best player to watch in the world to win the Ballon d'Or. I
No,
don't
but
want it to
it
be on
does.
accolades. I
It
don't want it
does
to be on
ruin the argument
accolades.
because you can't say goals and assists and then go, but
I
Van
can
Dijk should have won
for
it.
no, I can when I'm talking about an attacker who's been the best.
Alright, so what if I wanted to compare Pacho to him?
No, but the
Try
issue
to-
I've got here is you think Salah's the best player to watch in world football, and I
He
can't
isn't.
agree with that.
No,
Yes, you do. You just said it.
he's a fantastic footballer.
Yeah, is he the best player in the world to watch?
Probably not. No,
So that's
who is?
not.
that's not.
So who is?
So for
That's
me,
not how you
who
win
is?
the
to
Ballon
me,
d'Or.
you don't win the Ballon d'Or.
I don't know. No.
Lamine Yamal is the answer, and then it's Dembele.
It probably is you mean that because of sort of
The excitement.
youth aspect of it. And
No,
like,
it's
wow,
not.
Yeah, but that's not
The
how you
youth
win the
are
Ballon
making
d'Or.
it.
The most excited does not go off that.
It shouldn't have, but I know it doesn't.
No, but that's what
it
we're
should.
basing it off.
That's what I think it should
No,
go
but
off.
like, can we just say Ballon d'Or is an opinionated thing? So if we want to base it on that sort of opinion, you can do.
And it should be.
If I want to base it on who's conceded the most goals, I can do. I
Like,
won't.
people used to get bored of Ronaldo and Messi for winning it, but
They were the best players.
yeah, and that's why
But
I
let's
don't
just
have an issue
say
with it.
that when Messi
Why
won
were they the best player?
when
Because
Messi
they
won
Well,
it,
apart from Messi's last one,
yeah.
the World Cup.
Let's
fraud
just
one,
say,
that was silly.
Man of the match in the final. Man of the match of the tournament.
yeah. What?
John
One game.
Golden
That's
Boot.
one. Hey,
Five
hey, Harry,
pens.
did you like Salah before? That's one game.
And he's got about 5 pens.
What, the Champions League final? Sorry,
World
when
Cup
I said
final.
he's been at Shield, you said that's one game. That's
Yeah, then I
World
mentioned
Cup
goal
final
game. Most goals against
Do you
3-6
think
as well.
that year Messi was the best player in the world?
For
So
it-
you,
yeah.
so you
When
watched
2020
City win the treble, and you watched him in the MLS and went, yeah, he's well better.
No, but the
You
same
gotta be kidding
argument.
me.
The same argument. I wouldn't have had Haaland win it because he's not the best player for me.
No, but I mean anyone. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, probably would have been a City player.
Like the Ballon d'Or, we need to have a whole debate on the Ballon d'Or. 'Cause
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate how the Ballon d'Or is now. I can't
I
stand
mean,
it.
when he cancelled it, just Lewandowski didn't win it. That's when I was like,
He should have won. He should have won. I don't. Why did he cancel it? Just give it. I know he doesn't.
COVID
get the
won
moment.
it.
Yeah, but I know he doesn't get
Still
the
give
moment.
him it, though.
You've
Give him
you've still got the trophy.
they made a different award, so he won a trophy that year.
Yeah,
They made
because
different top goals.
that'd kill me inside still.
Knowing that you knew. you were
That'd be
gonna
sat
get
up in bed 3 o'clock at night, being like, but I did
But
I
luckily-
did win it though. Like I
Luckily,
did.
we're not Robert Lewandowski.
Yeah,
So.
luckily for me.
Well,
Luckily for me, I don't post
I'd
TikToks.
still trade my life with Robert Lewandowski
Oh, yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
So I wouldn't.
Yeah.
No, you know what? No, I wouldn't, because I'd like to be sitting here talking to you wonderful people on this podcast with my
I
good
would.
friends here.
And to be fair,
But Miller, if you want to do that for the fame and money, you do that, pal.
you know what?
That's fine,
Talk
yeah.
to the hand, Miller.
Okay.
Because guess what?
Not listening.
His face ain't listening.
My
That's
face
fine.
is now turning towards you guys because thank you for tuning in.
Thank
to
you.
episode 3
Oh.
of the podcast.
Bloody hell, 3 full
Wow.
episodes.
We only got two segments in there, guys, because it was so good.
We didn't need any more because of how busy this.
Can I ask Harry one quick thing?
Yeah.
If you want.
One quick
probably
prediction.
won't
If it's
answer it,
really
if you
quick
want.
because I think we've gone really
No,
long.
can
here.
you do one quick prediction?
If you want.
Give me one surprise result for the weekend Premier League.
I don't know the fixtures.
No worries. And that's where we're going to end then.